Hello YouTube, this is the Java Programmer. In the last video we created this data, or flushed out this data bar class, and I forgot almost the most important point to this whole thing, and that is getting access to these variables. So I need to go ahead and generate the getters and setters for this class, and we're going to select all, but we're not going to select our date format. We don't want to change that. So there is all of our getters and setters. I like to take out as much white space as possible so that they are as compact as you can get them. I know this might look a little bit cluttered, but I figure you can always just delete them and regenerate them if you don't like the way they look. Alright, so for now our data bar, we'll need to revisit this in the future, but for now we're going to go with that. The next thing that we need to create is our chart type. So let's look at this class. Open declaration, and inside of our chart type we're going to have some things like minute 1. Now remember, this is, I need to change this to an enum. So remember, this is an enum. So minute 5, minute 15, minute 30. These are all different chart types that we might want to look at. I think second. I think the lowest it goes is 5 seconds. S10, S15, S30. Then we have minute 1, minute 30. Then we have, I think it's hour, 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour. Can't remember if there's an 8-hour chart, or I think there's a 12-hour chart. Then there's a day chart, and I believe there's a week chart. So for now we're going to go with those chart types. Basically these are going to be the history points. So when we go for history points and we say we want 1 hour history points, and we want 10 of those, we're going to get 10 points, and based on our data bar class we're going to get the open at the beginning of that hour, the close for the end of that hour, the high for that hour and the low for that hour, and then the bid and ask prices during that hour. So that's what this chart type class is going to be used for. So now that we have that, we can work with this method a little bit, this Oanda Data type, and look at this conversion. Alright, so let's create this convert chart method. As you can see, we're in this enum and we have nothing. So I don't know that we need to fill these in at the moment, but here we do know that it requires a long, because when we created this chart type, it put in the correct return type for us to be used over here, not here, sorry, in the rate table. So if we look at the definition here, it's looking for a long, which it's actually looking for the number of seconds that the length of time is. But Oanda has a specific set of intervals, and I'll just show you some of these. Here they are. So if I say FX client, here's all of our intervals. You can see them here. Interval 5 seconds, 5 minutes, 3 hour, 1 hour, so forth. So what we're going to have to do is something I don't particularly like, but if we say switch on the type and case of Oanda data type dot sorry, it's not a, it's chart. Nope, it's not a character. It is a type. It should be giving me my types here, but I don't see them. Let's go look at chart type for a second. Yeah, I should have access to all those in here. So we're switching on the chart type. If case it's a minute 1, we are going to return fx client dot interval 1 minute. Else case, for some reason I am not seeing my values in the list here. I don't know why. I should be seeing them. Oh, it's probably because of this. Let's look now. Ah, there we go. All right. So of these chart types, next one, let's see. Probably should start in order. So if we do second 5, return fx client dot interval, there it is, 5 seconds. So I'm going to order these by the correct time. Case S 10, case S 15. Now what's nice about this is that they continue to remove them from the list. So I don't know why that was there above here. Just take this out for a second. Get all the way here. Then we'll come back to it. So M1, case M5, case M15, case M30, case hour 1, case hour 2, hour 4. I believe we have an hour. With the Forex, with the FX client, I think we have an hour 3. So I'm going to add that one. I know it doesn't exist, but we will if we just we can do this. Create enum h3. There it is. Put it where it goes. So next case. I only have a couple left. So D12 case, or that was H12. Now we have day 1 and week 1. All right. So now we need to fill each one of these in. We want to return fx client dot interval seconds, 5 seconds. Return fx client dot interval 10 seconds. And I'll probably speed this up so you don't have to watch the whole thing. So that is our convert chart type to Oanda type. Basically returns a number. I'm going to tab all this in so it's lined up correctly. I know Java does something weird with switch cases. But anyway, that's our class. I think my time has gone long yet again. And till next time, this is the Java Programmer.